Okay, so today I'm going back to the Ummah Welfare Academy, which is the orphanage. One of the things that the trust, the school, the academy, the orphanage told me is that a lot of their support comes from foreign countries, in particular England, because of course Ummah Welfare Trust is a UK-based charity. So they want to move away from that. It's not that they want to move away from that, it's more that they want to try and source things locally. Now there are a lot of rich people in Pakistan, which is like there's a lot of poor people in Pakistan, there's a lot of rich people in Pakistan. For example, one person with the crisis and the genocide that's going on in Myanmar, one of the Pakistani business people has offered to donate 1 billion rupees to help the displaced people and those people that are trying to get into Bangladesh. So 1 billion rupees is equivalent to about £700,000. And while I was actually there, they told me that there was one businessman in Pakistan who ended up funding 100 orphans. And you got to remember that one orphan for a year costs about £500. So why am I telling you this? The reason why I'm telling you this, especially if you are of Pakistani origin, is, you know, I've tried to do my little bit. I've kind of shown you and raised awareness about what's going on at Ummah Welfare Academy. I mean, the work is amazing. I'm going firsthand to see what the day-to-day life is like now. The work they're doing is amazing. We're going to see the practice of the work now, which will be even better, hopefully. And so the only thing that I want you guys to do now, especially if you're from like these regions, Asian regions of the world, so whether it's India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, I mean, they're poor countries, but they are rich individuals that are within these countries. All I want you guys to do is, I've done my bit, you guys do your bit. Share this video to as many people as you can and try and get them to sponsor orphans locally. And really that's the best kind of ideal thing to do. Obviously everyone plays their part around the world, but it'll be absolutely amazing and it'll be absolutely nice if we, that's me and all of you guys, by sharing the video or whatever you might do, might just tell somebody about it, that we can generate funds for the orphans. And that's it. So you don't even have to donate. You can forward this, get somebody else to donate, and that would be really good, you know. That'd be brilliant. And so right now I'm just waiting for our driver. So I'll see you once we're there.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
It's break time at the academy. We're just going to see what the kids are up to, what they're doing, what's happening, etc. Assalamu alaikum. Sangiye. Sangiye. Shey. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Sangiye. To jest صديقي ولدي زي بوراكي. خوشولي دلتا. شرميجي. ها؟ سوقنا شرميجي دلتا.
تقرأ بك سوق ده.
تقرأ بك تي زعتي. أنت خوشولي دلتا. يسر. إنجليزي درت درسي لجنة. لك درسي. How are you? شرميجي. غاتبك استريه ترى مخكشه. السلام عليكم. ها تو سنو ماذا
Ayasuddin.
ها
Ayasuddin.
Ayasuddin ها تو سمرا وقت کیجی دلتا
Pinza Kalaki.
پینزا کولا and خوشحالی دلتا
Yes, sir.
ها and how are you
I'm fine.
you're fine okay and so how long have you been here سمرا وقت كيجي 5 years
5 years.
5 years okay and توتا ديزك كسمي لو يجي
Sararsa Sarashtar Samiravisa.
misol سمرا
Misal कपड़े मिलावेगी, बूटान मिलावेगी, सब कर सकते और दस कमाई नहीं
and خوشحالی دلتا دلتا عادل شاشو رمخ كشا عادل تو سنو ماذا
Adil Muhammad
عادل sir
Adil Han.
and how are you
I am fine. Thank you.
I am fine right? and how long have you been here
5 years.
oh 5 years as well and are you happy here
Yes.
okay and tell me about what do you do here Gersho على Gersho تدل تسكاي
School में.
ها تعليم خاص करके सा तो कौन your favorite subject था तो कौन your subject دير شلगी
English.
oh the انجليزون دي دلتا and what's like sa class نرا واتلي
What's the science?
science के ها زي science teacher يا مغورا ها studies داكو pollution ها pollution is sana जुड़ी शी
Sir, water ना जुड़ेगी.
ها water ना خاص करके बा water चीज خوشی دات سیاله شی تو باشتا eutrophication दिखा रहा है no he's not done eutrophication and look at this crowd mashallah टोल पके दी आता बस Hamad okay بس تما خموشة we're going okay so we're having a bit of a break before we go back to the classrooms and this food is quite good chicken meatballs I think delicious hospitality of Ummah Welfare Trust with tea coming
This is a story, but before going into the detail, so we will discuss that what is story, what is the definition of story. So the arrangement of event and time sequence is called story. The arrangement of event and time sequence is called story. Remember, plot is also a story. But what is the difference between story and plot? Remember, there is a philosophy in every literary piece of writing. Whatever we read, if it is an essay, if it is a story, if it is a poem, whatever it is, it has two purposes. According to Aristotle, any literary piece of writing has two purposes. It gives instructions and it gives pleasure.
I'm with Asghar
Ali.
from Ali again. Asghar Ali, the main man. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a science class now. He was our English teacher, did a good job, I think.
Director of studies as well.
Directors of studies, doing everything. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to go into science class. But what I want to show you is what the kids do when you walk in, because they stood up and that shocked me from a cultural point of view, being from England. But it was amazing and they all stand up. I'm going to show you that now. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Transcription is a
Continue. You are teaching. Let's see what we.
Okay, the plants are having two parts. There are two parts. One is called vegetative part, and the other one is called reproductive part. Vegetative part is concerned with the not with the reproduction. The reproductive part is that part which is concerned with the reproduction of that is called flower. Okay, flower. And these are leaves, these are branches, stems, and roots.
Okay, I am currently with Dr. Naveed Ahmed, who is the principal of Ummah Academy, and here is his message for the world.
Hello, first of all, I would like to greet you in the Islamic way. Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Naveed Ahmed, PhD scholar from Germany. Recently, I joined this mega project of Ummah Welfare Trust, the Ummah Children Academy, as principal. Here, we support orphans from all over the Pakistan, even from Kashmir. We have many students graduated from here since 2008. Currently we have 700 students, including a technical college student and religious studies students studying in this premises. We support them in education as well as accommodation. Along with that, we also give financial aid to their families. My message to all of the world is to come and join us in this most prestigious project, and I would like all of my Muslim sisters and brothers to give hand in hand to us and make these orphans proud for the nations. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.
Alright guys and girls, so I've come back to the academy and I've been given, well, shown the documents, and this is the orphan, this is the main man we're going to be sponsoring. Ito sa nama dalaka?
أحمد ياسين.
Ahmed Yassin. And ito sumra waqt kiji dalta تقريبا?
شباق ومياشت.
شباق مياشت. خوشولا مية dalta?
إيه.
Yeah. And dalta تسكاي مشتوية كنا.
ده سبق.
تو دا خواست کرکی کومیو سبجکت شلگی؟
ده إسلاميات.
اسلامیات. ساینس که تکرایه؟
إيه.
ها. ز ساینس تیچر یم تو پاتشتا. لو کاچه ساینس که دیسه تکلیف به موتا یلشه پویشوه. And تو تا دیزه که سمیلویش؟
هرد.
میسول خوراکه کنه.
نواش کتونا غير بوتان. أسي چیزی.
आणि ते कुम जाये
دير
دير صوت سره نشدو ده
إيه.
yeah. This is the technology department and it looks no different to something in England. I mean, like, you've got your voices and whatnot. So let's go harass them. So let's see what they're up to. Assalamu alaikum. Funny sayye. Habaki khuna kona video listim. Habaki khuna. Ha, pas musta bu bayan te kuch saka hai dalta.
Wow, fine go.
Ha. Do safa kare musta.
دم اول وقتیش کټو 10.3 دم 10 تراولو او د سایز د کومو بیا دې باندې خپل نوم لیکو یا نور څه جوړو دا زمين نوم روت دی او نور سامان دی
مثلا چې ته نو ما ته وی ان
دا نور کا سامان سینیئر هم جوړ کړی آی ما خپل نوم
نو خواسته دا دو انا بسيط الجرم البني. Thank you.
Managed by Board of Technical Education. They were impressed.
Oh my god. So the Board of
Technical Education
has
where we are affiliated.
Okay, which is where these guys are affiliated, has come and recognized this.
They acknowledge the efforts of this college. They told us that this is the only college in private sector who perform this. Otherwise, no other college has the facility of even a late machine.
Oh my goodness. And this has been acknowledged by this. And look at that. That's what the students have made.
This has been acknowledged by Board of Technical Education as well as NEVTTC.
As well as
NEVTTC, National Vocational and Technical Training Commission.
Wow.
This is the Prime Minister's Secretariat.
Oh my day. To the Prime Minister.
Also appreciated our efforts.
Wow.
They told us that this is the only college where we see these things.
And every single one of this thing is made by them.
By the students.
Wow, look at this. I cannot believe, I can't get over this. Every single thing you see here.
Even this jack was prepared by the
even the jack. was made by them. So this is like the metal work that I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this is amazing. And here is the woodwork that's gone on as well.
This is also prepared by lathe machine.
Lathe machine.
Lathe machine. Our instructor has the experience more than 15 years.
15.
He has the industrial experience.
Industrial experience. Yes, yeah, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Quite technically sound. This is a hanging bridge. It is a model.
Okay, nice. Can I play with it? Oh wow, it's quite strong. And so this was prepared by the students. Nice. Can I? I like playing.
Yes.
Alright, so here, let's have a look. Here is the car. Oh, is it a pull? It's a pull car, so even better. Oh, and some momentum there. So yeah, very good. Working model of a bridge.
Another model.
This looks like that building over there, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. So
Tank was there.
yeah, the water tank one. Yes. And is that building based on this project?
Yes.
Wow.
It's also prepared by our students.
Brilliant. So they actually are involved in the creation of the buildings around the site, which is really, really cool. So they designed it. Was it designed by the staff and then made by the students?
It was designed by the students.
This one was designed and made by the students.
It was a student project, sir. Actually.
Yes.
Right now, these late students are in third year.
Third year.
And they prepared this building in their second year. When they were a student of second year civil technology. Our students will be technically sound and they can compete with the students of every college nationwide, sir. Even we teach them and we prepare them on the international standards. We are also certified, ISO certified. We follow all the international standards.
Excellent.
For our students.
Brilliant.
And we follow the curricula of which is internationally accepted. We follow that curricula.
Instructor woodwork.
Instructor of woodwork.
Certified in this field, sir.
Right.
He has a lot of experience in this field, sir.
Wow.
He has experience with German.
All right.
So these are the gadgets prepared by our students.
And the sword as well.
This is the screws, and it can also be used for chess, sir.
Yes, it's a chess.
You can enjoy a tea as well as chess.
2 in 1. Look at that. That's quite clever, actually. I like that. You need to get one of those.
This is also prepared by our students, sir.
Wow, this
is a job of metalwork, sir.
Oh,
this is woodwork, sir.
There you are, combining the two technologies. Yes. You know what?
It's an antique plant, sir.
Just for plants. That's good. So it's metal work and woodwork at the same time. Really good skills.
This name is complete
art and engineering at the same time. It is beautiful though. I can see why people would pay money for that. That is really nice. And oh my goodness, this rocking chair. Honestly, a lot of these things you could sell because they are really, really good quality, well made, under a good instructor.
We provide 1 year diploma in this woodwork for our students. After 1 year, our students are able to perform this, are able to make this, and they are able to compete to the market, sir. It's a study. Our many students are now actually self-employed.
Wow.
They have their own business in their local areas, sir.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Even some of our students told us that we are earning up to 60,000 rupees per month.
Wow. 60,000 rupees per month,
sir.
That's amazing.
So this is our success story. This is our success story.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the shortest way for the poor families.
Yes.
That we make them able to earn their money for their family within just time span of 1 year.
1 year. That is amazing. That is success right there.
This is the shortest way for the poor families.
And it's amazing. Okay, so that was me a couple of days ago now at Ummah Welfare Academy. And I'm back now, and I just want to tell you guys that 100% that place is being run by amazing individuals. Not only are they amazing personality wise, but also every single person there who had a senior role had loads of experience. I mean, I was sat amongst some very academic people. The principal himself is a motivational speaker as well, and as I was sat there, a letter arrived requesting him to speak to some of Pakistan's leading figures in the sense of their pay grade. Now, Pakistan has a pay grade up to 22. 22 is the top end of everything. He was asked to speak to, I think it was level 18 people, which shows that, you know, some serious people are asking him to speak in Pakistan for various organizations. And I met the vice principal, who was equally amazing. Now, he was only 30 years old, and he already has 7 published research papers to his name, which is amazing, and that's in the field of computer science. And then there was Asghar Ali, who you saw. He was the director of studies there, and not only that, but he has a master's in English, and he's going on to perhaps do a master's of philosophy. It works a bit differently here in Pakistan. First, what you do is you have your bachelor's, then your master's, then your master of philosophy, then your doctor of philosophy. So there's one more stage between getting your full PhD. Anyway, he kind of said to me, you know what, you have to teach some science. And to be honest, he kind of put me on the spot, but I think I did a good job. But what was really shocking to me was the fact that his science knowledge was amazing. Like, literally, he knew what we were doing, and this was old spec GCSE. It was higher stuff. So they were kind of doing an intro into proteins, and the kids were really on it. They really knew what they were doing. They knew what they were talking about. They could identify the different parts of an amino acid, of a general amino acid, and then what we did is I took it then to protein synthesis, and Asghar Ali, he knew everything about it, and I was really surprised because his master's is in English, his degree is in English, he's got a master's in education as well, and so it really surprised me how good his science knowledge was, because he was like, yeah, I understand all of this, and he was kind of like helping me to present the information and the questioning in a Pakistani style. So we had an interesting discussion actually afterwards about because he saw my teaching style, which was very student orientated, in the sense that I was speaking to the students, asking them questions and kind of gauging their knowledge and then getting them to the answer, as opposed to his and the Pakistani technique, which is more lecturing. And he was like, yeah, he kind of said that he prefers the if you like, the Western modern of teaching, but here in Pakistan a lot of it is lecture based, and it was a really interesting discussion actually. So he kind of did appreciate it, and he says that he does in his class usually kind of involves some dialogue in which students and teachers are going backwards and forwards. But that was really, really interesting. Now finally, I'm just going to mention this one point, and I'm going to mention it. It's the principal, okay? The principal of the school, that is, of Ummah Welfare Academy. He said something really, really amazing, something that I'm going to take away with me. He says there are loads of different ways, thousands of ways to become successful, but only one way to become unsuccessful, and that is to just give up. So I really took that message with me. I hope you guys do as well. So whatever it is in life that you want to do, you can become successful in loads of different ways. Only one way to become unsuccessful, and that's to give up. So whatever it is you're doing in life, don't give up. Keep going. You can do it, whatever it is. And if that doesn't work out, there's always something else. Thousands of ways to become successful. One way to become unsuccessful. And really being there kind of showed me that in life you've got enablers, people that will encourage you, people that will motivate you to do things, and then you have the detractors, people that will take things away from you, put you down, put you off. And really, whatever, I mean, I cannot believe, and it was such an honor to meet those individuals, and they really were amazing, and I'm glad that I met them. And they really, it's weird, I went there to give something, but I think I took more than I gave, because they really inspired confidence within me, and they were enablers. They were like, you know what, you can do whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And one thing it taught me is definitely you need the right crowd around you. Make sure you have the right crowd around you, guys and girls. Finally, what I'm going to say, oh, by the way, I need to mention this. They gave me some of the food that they give to the kids. So they gave, number one, they gave me like this lamb, mutton, no, it wasn't lamb, I think it was more mutton or something, but a mutton curry. And honestly, it was the best mutton curry I have probably ever had. And they're feeding that to the students, they're feeding that to the orphans. It was high quality, amazingly tasty food. And then they made me a special, because I was their guest, they made me a special egg fried rice, which was delicious as well. But yeah, it just goes to show how much they're looking after the orphans as well, and what an amazing team they have. Every single person there, from the gardeners, because I saw gardeners there, to the people that clean up, to everybody was amazing there. Guys, one final thing that I'm going to ask you all to do is to share this video, especially those who are from the Central Asia region. Share it so that other people from England as well, but what they're looking to do really, they are looking to get people locally from Pakistan to support the cause. So if you can, if you know anybody that is from Pakistan, forward it to them, or India, or Afghanistan, wherever. There's rich people everywhere, like I said already. And this is my final vlog. Check it out. And I shall see ya.